Hello everyone. So for the next few exercises we will be using a broomstick. So just unscrew the brush from the one side. It's not essential, you can still just use it even with the brush on the one side. We're trying to make use of equipment we have at home because I know many of you don't have any equipment at home, but there's a lot we can use. Right, so to start off with, we're just going to start mobilizing the shoulders. So just give me a few shoulder rolls here. In one direction and then roll those shoulders in the opposite direction. Good. Grab a hold of your broomsticks. Now you can do this in a kneeling position, you can do it in a high kneeling position or just a low down kneeling position, or you can be standing up as well. Unfortunately my ceiling is a little bit low, so I'll be doing it in a high kneeling position. If you are going to be in high kneeling, tuck your tailbone under, squeeze those gluteal muscles and focus on length. We're going to lift up and then just gently pull back slightly, not too much, and then release it out to the front. I'll show you side profile. So you're going to lift it up and just pull it behind the ear and then release it. So let's work on the breathing. The breathing is going to be inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. See it from the side. Inhale, exhale. Let's do two more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Good. Now we're just going to keep our arms up and we're going to focus on our shoulder blades and sliding them up and then releasing them down. So when you slide them up, it's shoulders coming up towards the earlobes and then release it. And inhale up and exhale, release it. And inhale up, exhale, release it. And inhale up and exhale, release it. Good. Let's go into some side flexion work here. You might want to widen the knees if you're in high kneeling position like me, and then just release over to one side. Let's make it to the left. Breathe into that side body and then exhale back into center. And we're going to release over to the right. And let's breathe into that side body. And back into center. Two more to each side. And release over to the left. And inhale. And back to center. And release over to the right. And inhale. And then release it. Inhale over to the left for the last one. Inhale. Exhale to center. And then last one over to the right. And inhale. And then release it. Good. And then just shake it out a little bit. Now bring the pole, resting it onto the shoulders. I'm going to go into a sitting down position, but look at the way that I'm tucking my toes under. So this is really good for getting some flexion into the toes. So tuck the toes under and resting the fingers over the pole. We're going to do a few rotations. We'll inhale over to the left. Exhale to center. Inhale over to the right. Exhale to center. 4 more to go. Inhale to the left. Back to center. Inhale to the right. Back to center. Inhale to the left. Back to center. Inhale to the right. Back to center. Let's do one more. Inhale to the left. center, and inhale to the right, and center. We'll finish with a few slides up the wall. So come up into a tall seated position. Knees are going to be slightly bent. Take the pole up towards the wall. Rest it onto the top of your head. Now some of you might not get your head all the way back, so just give it, get it in a position where it feels most comfortable for you, in a nice tall position. So that might not be against the wall. Don't force it. We're going to inhale up with the arms and exhale down. So the idea is to keep the forearms right up onto the wall. So this is going to really challenge some of you with tight shoulders and tight chest. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Actually bring the feet together. That'll be a nice position to open up into the hips at the same time. Inhale up, exhale down. 3 more. Inhale up, exhale down. Last 2. Inhale up, exhale down, and 1 more. Inhale up, exhale down. Now what we're going to do here, we're going to do a spine curl away from the wall. So imagine peeling yourself off the wall like a strip of Velcro. From the first position, watch first, chin to chest, and then roll away one vertebrae after the other until you feel the middle vertebrae still in contact with the floor, tummy is pulling in, and then roll it back up. Arms is going up nice and tall. Inhale, chin to chest, roll away. In this position, we're going to stay here for an inhalation and then roll back up on the exhalation. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest, roll away one vertebrae after the other. Pull the tummy in, reach the arms far in front of you, and then come back all the way up, rolling up one vertebrae after the other. And inhale, prepare, and exhale, chin to chest, reach that pole away from you and roll one vertebrae after the other. Don't just do the movement, think about how you move. Nice and controlled. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest, feel the vertebrae one after the other, releasing away from the wall. Do it slowly, try and feel it. Get mobility into the spine and then roll it up one after the other. Brilliant. Good. Let's finish with a little bit of an extension stretch here to finish it up. So we are going to be lying down onto our tummies. Have your hands on top of your broomstick. And we'll just use this to roll in towards the chest and then roll away again. So you're going to really make sure you tuck your tailbone under, pull your tummy in, inhale to prepare, and exhale, roll in, roll out. I want you to focus on your shoulder blades. So roll the shoulder blades, draw them down first, make sure your tummy is engaged, your legs is active and stretching away from you. Roll in, roll out. Roll in, roll out. Roll in, roll out. Last 2, roll in, roll out. Roll in, roll out. Brilliant. Now bring yourself up and come back up into a nice tall standing position. And this is your little bit of exercise you can do during a lunchtime. Exhale, swing it out. Exhale, swing it out. And exhale, swing it out. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoy it.